Those who prefer passion also prefer cleverness. Loosen your pineal gland. Say to yourself repeatedly, I'm really not being brainwashed. I'm really not being brainwashed. Keep focusing on your breath. Tell yourself, my life is real. Attempt to focus only on your head. Keep telling yourself that you are popular. Keep in mind that you are infinite. Repeat this to yourself, my being is insignificant, my being is insignificant, my being is insignificant. A well-respected knight once approached an old hag and asked her, why is it so that you are so holy, you who are merely an old hag? Oh, the reason for that is that I do not consider myself an old hag, replied the hag. When hearing this, the knight became sure that the hag had disrespected him, and carried it with him for the rest of his life, and later in his life, he was betrayed by his own brother and sentenced to death. Remember to tell yourself, I am so empty. There was once a simple-minded farmer who was in search of the elixir of life, and encountered a beautiful mother. Where can I find the elixir of life? He asked the mother. The mother immediately replied, of the elixir of life I do not know, for I am but a mere mother. The farmer became confused by the mother's answer and walked on. 20 years later, after hours whipping himself, the farmer understood, life itself is a dream if only we believe in ourselves. And became very much appreciated, and was also appreciated long after his death. A poem from the Dark Ages tells the myth of a fearless fishmonger who lived in the middle of town with a donkey. One day, a boy came to visit him, and said, "Good evening, my good fishmonger, can you tell me where a boy like myself can find the key to eternal happiness?" The fishmonger kept quiet. "Why is that so?" asked the boy. "That is because I know that a boy is an ally as much as an ally is an ally," replied the fishmonger. The boy refused to be an ally to the fishmonger, and they both lived happily ever after. Be the first woman to smoke something that was never before smoked.
Pretty glad I gave it a second before I switched over. That was a pretty good one from the chat bot there. I'm gonna paste that into Heidi if I can find it. There we go. Pixel art is a trash can that's gonna be fire or on fire. There's that. And there's also I used to eat out of trash cans, so we're good. First one was better. Hi, Pud. He's very excited. He was harassed a lot today by Hot Dog. And he has not really been up. Hey, Casey. You ready? That's good. Hasn't been up on the hot tub because I did this. I guess you probably need to see it. There's a wood thing under here now. Nice wood thing on top. Sticks down with magnets, but Pud was afraid to go on it until I put the green thing back on it. Now he loves it. Now he's like, oh great, it's nice up here. I got the treat, hot dog. And I got the drugs. Let's go. Oh. You ready, bud? Yeah, this is Pud. Pud was afraid to go up here. He got harassed a lot by Hot Dog today. Called him Hot Dog. Well, it's hard to be this dumb all the time. Crackers also loves this little bed here. Crackers, come in. Crackers, you have to stand all the way up. What are you doing? Lift your ass up and come over here. Pud, are you a little bit of a hot dog? What if we put you in the hot dog costume? Do you think Hot Dog would like you more or less? And then there's Crackers, who does this. Don't pull so hard. No, I want to pet you. But, you know, really too hard while you eat the treats. They didn't get any of these last week either. Usually I still try to give them one or two. I totally forgot. And I thought, oh, I should do it today since I'm letting Hot Dog hang out over here while I'm cleaning some stuff up. But nope, didn't do it. Because I was going to do it tonight. Hot Dog will be pretty excited. There we go. So, how you guys doing tonight? Bach's reminding me that he's quitting trolls, like many, I'm sure. Although I keep seeing new names in the troll Discord, in the troll library list Discord. Still recovering from the flu. Oh, that sucks. I had to go to a child's birthday party. Stop trying to eat me over the weekend, so maybe I'll be right there with you. A little more for you, bud. Oh yeah, you work in a school too. Man, that's gotta really suck. Boop. That's actually a really good thought that maybe worth avoiding schools if I can help it for employment. Because children are disgusting. And they get their disgusting on everything. Oh, it's messy in here. Hot Dog, where are we going to give you the treats, bud? Maybe we'll just do the stairs, huh? Hot Dog. Heidi found one of Hot Dog's whiskers today. Oh, Hot Dog, no, wait, it's full in there. Let's go on the stairs. Come on. Do you know what that noise means? Yeah, walking petri dishes. Come on, buddy. I guess we can do it this way. What is happening? Hot Dog. Why do you look like your brain's shutting down? Heidi, what were you doing to him? Here, come on up. There we go. Give me those beans. He looks pretty dopey today. Yeah, Heidi found a big one of his whiskers. I'm guessing right eyebrow based on how his whiskers look right now. Yeah, it kind of looks like he's missing one there. Oh, he's definitely missing a big one. And it got stuck in her foot, which I thought was pretty funny. You have a small collection? Yeah, I told Heidi that. I was like, Heidi, no, you save this. Girls like whiskers. She just said it's on their shelf. Of course I did. It's gonna go in a scrapbook. I'm pretty pretty sure there's more, bud. What are you tugging for? Usually you're good with this. Yeah. Oh, that's mean. I'm going to take the treat away then. See? It also helps me keep you in frame. So it's cute. And it lets me gently steer you. And we get to hold hands. Who doesn't like holding hands? Hot dog. That light's pretty bright. And unlike most cats I've ever had, he actually seems to have a bit of an aversion to bright lights. He seems to get kind of irritated when the overhead light's on in Heidi's room. My cats don't care. They'll lay in the brightest lights on Earth. They lay right in the stream lights. So I hope he's not weird about the stream lights. I hope he's just excited to lounge with the other cats. Esports. You blasted someone on the carpet, buddy. He's like, stop moving. Look at that little paw over there. Stop moving so much. I'm just trying to eat the drugs. That's it? Okay. I rubbed the rest into you, bud. Have fun. Have fun being crazy or probably going back to sleep. Well, let me get a good look at your whisker, though. Let me make sure you didn't get it, like, caught on something. He doesn't seem sore or anything. Doesn't seem any more annoyed than usual that I'm grabbing its face. Just want to make sure he didn't have, like, a ouchie spot or something. He's kind of dumb. Yeah, I was hoping to get to it today, but I didn't get to it yet. But pretty soon, he'll be back here more. As I like to say, constantly. I did get all the stuff in the place. Oop. There we go. I got all the pieces in the place. Yeah, I saw this submitted. It said with socks. It was in the library. It had a lot of reactions that I think were from the submitter. I thought that'd be a good place to start because yeah, nobody brought anything, so let's do that. I have completed my first ever troll level. Cool, pop it in there and we'll look at it after this one. Oh yes, yeah, Mike's good. Oh wait, did we look at this one already? Oh, I'm gonna be sad if I looked at this already, but I feel like I hadn't messaged the guy before. So how would I have? Let me see here. Trolls in the oven. Oven. Oh, we did look at it. We looked at this in December. I've probably forgotten most of it. We'll take a look. If it starts to click back in real fast, then we'll move on. Oh, I didn't like it at the time. I booted at that time. Maybe it must have been brought in directly. Interesting. We looked at it on December 17th. Case there. Maybe we'll see if we dislike it. How long did we... Oh, I closed already. I don't know how long we spent on it last time, but let's take another peek. Okay. Okay. That didn't read as no right away either, so that's nice. Let me get my headphones off here. Complete. Complete. If I leave the music going, I will completely stop talking. The switch flips either way when you jump down there. Sports. It does feel a little familiar, though. Patty, thanks for dropping something in there. We'll take a look at that pretty soon here. Okay, and then we... Oh, no, we need to damage down here no matter what. Dumpster Tree, how you doing? Early off stream? No, we switched. This is the time we switched to. It's always early now. I'm the early boy. It might switch again soon. It might switch again whenever I find a job, or when I give up on finding a job and I just start doing this as the first thing in the morning. There we go. Oh, yeah. I struggled a lot with that the first time around. I remember that. I remember struggling with doing this right. I remember this level. I knew a tiny bit. I checked and I played it back in December 17th. Hello. I wish Hot Dog would continue making these noises. I guess it doesn't really matter if I do that or not. If a pipe works that way, could you have a player exit out of a pipe with something in it that then doesn't hit them right away? Welcome back, Box. I think hold left probably works. Oh, the vine I think is new. I think the vine is new. Yeah, I think we moved on pretty quickly the first time we looked at it, but I don't recall why. Doesn't matter. Yeah, then I wonder if you could make a player come out of a pipe like that. It'd be kind of funny. And remove the ice. Been experimenting with new distros. Ubuntu has a new fork called Budgie, named after the bird, I'm guessing. Yeah, we can just do that. Okay, the fact that the vine is there is nice. This is from Syxpher? SYX, Trolls in the Oven with Socks. Which we apparently looked at in December. And I booted it and moved on, and I don't remember why. Columbus, how you doing tonight? But so far it's not pissed me off. Someone found a soft lock in your contest level. Well, fix it. That's how it works. Now blind. Welcome to blindness. Okay. I'm still struggling there, but I swear to God, it's because I remember struggling and it's making me dumb. We just want to touch it and then hold up. Which shouldn't be too hard. Touch it. I tried to jump immediately. Weird. I think we can hold up and then tap down and then hold up, probably. I'm trying to figure out what the least stupid way to do that is. Yeah. Creator Club, right? New troll contest among their Discord members. Lots of people popping in for testing in the near future. Good. I mean, there's been so many good things from them. I really want to do that smarter, but at the very least, it seems less spaghetti-y with the vine, and that it was used as a setup for something else, which is fun. But also, like, the last big collab, like, it just seems like the guiding light there is meaner than I think is funny. But then all the, like, the B-side stuff was amazing. But maybe that was down to, you know, assembly. And assembler. Okay, Vine, touch. It's really, I thought I would be able to get off, like, go up and down really fast on the Vine, down and up, but I actually couldn't. But maybe we can just go on the Vine and then scoot off to the side there, and I'm making this way more complicated than I need to. But yeah, glad people are still doing contests. Esports. Keeps people doing stuff. Yeah, I can just get on the Vine and get off. I think that's new from last time, but we'll see if we can dig up the VOD and take a quick peek at it. I feel like that was a big pain point for me the first time around. To make the spike just not do anything there. Yeah, I think the spike sets off the fireball there. It could. But when you're not being dumb, when you, hey, thanks for the follow there.
Uzi
Coca-Cola
has started following.
Oh, fuck off.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a level code. That message was so long and so rapidly pasted that I was certain. I was immediately certain that you were going to tell me about bigfollows.com or something. Oh. But thanks for dropping something in there. We'll take a look at it in just a little bit here. There's no way you read all the rules in that time. Yeah, I was making that setup a lot more complicated than I need to be, and I think some of that is because I started it the first time, I'm guessing. But yeah, we can just grab the vine and walk off. Nice and easy. Okay. I thought something nastier was going to happen there, but I will take that. I could take damage before I go up there. Nope, I'm going to take damage here. What are you doing tonight? Uzi Coca-Cola. What nonsense is that? Oh. That was silly. No, he's not. The spike is actually not necessary at all to set that off. So yeah, it might be you could pretty easily prevent him from spawning anything just by filling up however many slots you have left. I think with these guys, and sticking him behind stuff. I think that's the easiest way to get him to not do anything, right? As long as the entity limit's full, he won't be able to spawn a ball. Like the spaghetti left. I did not play any Mario Maker the entire time I was gone. Not for oh no, I looked at one terrible Reddit level, and I made the guy a little sad. But the level was so bad. He did that thing like it's a stupid boss rush level, and then it's got a secret power up in it. I'm like, why is there power up here? Blah blah. You know, don't expect other people to do things that you can't do. And then he's like, oh, I don't recall that. Like, are you fucking kidding me, guy? Come on. Oh yeah. The magic of grounding is not where my brain goes. I don't know how hard it is to put something grounded into a little position like that too. But if you had to drop him down, it would be kind of funny to see him drop down anyway. Okay. My little... Yeah, that's a good one, too. Oh, somebody else put that there. I didn't even know that was there. I would kill to be able to, like, download and interpret Creator Ghosts. Nintendo has them. I want to see them. I'm really surprised that just pops in there and nothing else happens to it. I'm fine with that. And then we get, oh, twice? Yeah, I mean, you're putting a lot of pressure on the player to get moving with the star, even with the very, very suspicious single blue block there. Make what appears to be a terrible boss rush level that then, becomes a troll level. Oh, god damn it. Boom boom. Two boom booms. Bowser fight, and then Bowser just suddenly dies, and you get thrust into the level proper in the first checkpoint. Absolutely no hint whatsoever. Literally everything is framed as a terrible boss rush level. I think I might still be annoyed that I had to fight a boom boom and then two boom booms. Oh my god. I don't understand what's wrong with me. I might not be able to look at it even though I can't really remember anything from this point on because my brain is too broken. Like detecting when a player is at a certain location and whatnot. I mean, takes time. It takes time and hard work and like actually kind of grinding it out. Just keep doing it. No matter what, just keep doing it. And understand the psychology of what players are going to do, I say, comes with both experience and probably playing troll levels and probably watching people play troll levels. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, I'm really curious what my overall feedback or feel on when this was when we booed and gave up on it. It looked like we gave up on it, maybe not. Feels like it's gonna be tight. It doesn't flip around again, which I'm glad it doesn't. And it's not as hard to run across all three of them there as it looks like it's gonna be, but it feels like it is. It definitely makes me stutter a little bit. There's room for it, giving the player a few more 2 or 3 spikes. Where's my thing here? Oh, I have it open twice. Oh, I have it open twice and it's in the wrong place. Which one's real? That one. Okay, that's the right. More spikes here. Having the player jump up this way, so it's also a little easier to run across there appropriately once they know what they're doing. That's not terrible to do it from 1, but it feels worse from 1 than it would from 2, or ideally 3. Oh, some joke about not wiping, maybe. Yeah, wagon server. I have a link here, hang on. That's the troll library Discord, which is the same one, the wagon Discord server. Esports. And that guide is guiding. Hurt me for this. Okay. Weird. What the fuck? No P? Okay. Oh, are you gonna make me wait out the P-switch? Oh god, am I supposed to react to the door? Oh, it's reactable. Okay, that's not that bad. Then I can wait out the P-switch on this side, though. Break anything? Yeah, one of the absolute best, I think, guiding lights is, or at least for me, from my perspective, like one of the best things to keep in mind is keep it simple, stupid. The old KISS principle, like the dumb shit people will put together in 5 minutes or just the really, really simple stuff that kind of looks like a regular platform experience and then something stupid happens there's so much potential for comedy there. Okay, it seems like if I hit the P-switch at all, it breaks, so I probably can't cheese it. Yeah. Okay. I have a lot of pieces I can drag along here. Yeah, it's not terrible to jump out of the way of a P-switch right away. It's not great. Pipe would be better, but it's also not such a horrible thing to react to, that at least so far, that it's making me furious. Why would I do this? What the hell's in there? What is that? What are you doing? Oh, weird. What is... It's got to be in a weird state, right? I don't know what that is. But there was no reason for me to test or do anything other than try to jump in it. But I also don't know why I would try to jump in it instead of just go for the... Go for the pipe. I feel like this is tighter than it needs to be. It's probably for a reason, but it still feels awkward. Okay, let's take this and see what we see here. Yeah. Oh, we could kick that there, though. Yeah, we could at least throw that. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's pretty easy to grab this coming back through after you get the checkpoint. And then I feel like the player's natural inclination is to bring it. Is it necessary for me to bring it? Yeah, it just gets pushed slightly. I don't know what's up with that clown car. We can see it right as we come on, so... If we don't bring it, does it not let us through? Yeah, we have to bring it for some reason for this to function. Okay. So that wasn't a after the checkpoint thing. That was it is actually the key. We just also need to not step on it. So if we grab it the first time through, then the POW doesn't spawn. I still don't understand what's going on with that POW there. I don't know what's up with the clown car. It feels like there's something there because this bounces off of it. Well, I don't know, but I feel like this bouncing off of it has to be some kind of hint to what its fate is. And if we kick stuff, it hits it, right? Pretty sure it does. Pretty sure it does. Yeah. I don't know what else I expected there. Let's bring the P-switch. No, let's bring the POW. Yeah, I don't know why we only see the POW the one time. Maybe it's a part of how that setup works. But the player's gonna want to grab it. We can't take it with us, but we can kick it here. Can't go back for the P-switch, so maybe it doesn't matter at all. I'm not touching that. Wait, does this really not work? Wow, okay. Mean. Clown cars always bounce. I thought if it was a regular clown car, wouldn't I be able to just put the P-switch in it? Like, just drop it in there? Like, just plop it right on in? Oh, the P-switch state can be, or the on-off state can be all kinds of things coming in there, too. That's why that on-off block is there. Yeah, it should go in there, right? Not bounce like that. Yeah, that little area is pretty tight. It's tight enough to maybe spaghetti yourself into the pit there. Giving me access to that POW makes me think I might be able to do something with it. I have no idea if it's necessary, but I'm going to keep messing with it just to see if there's some potential cheese there. Now we can do that, and then we can come in here. Oh no, this is going to be blocked. Okay. We won't be able to bring this with and actually do anything there. Okay. That's what I was wondering, if maybe something wasn't de-cheesed there, we could do something. What the fuck? Why could a P-switch do that? I don't understand what I did that made it do that. But considering we don't have the POW on the way back through here, I can't imagine bringing it matters in any way. I don't know why it bounces there. Yeah, all that setup is to prevent me from bringing the P-switch or the POW through up over to here, which, I mean, it's good. If it's necessary. Yeah, after what I saw before, nothing could be more suspicious than that hole. But I mean, that probably works the first time around if you don't immediately come up here and realize that he needs to be taller. Since the taste is gone now, what'd you eat? That's just a mole. He's just gonna kill me. Huh. How was I supposed to do that? We got these little Szechuan noodle packs from some Asian store, and they're pretty good. But they mess with your sense of taste, so they make everything else taste really weird, which is just the weirdest. I don't need any of this. Go away. It is just the weirdest goddamn thing. Like, to have, I hate that block. They have a bowl of noodles that taste good, but they make everything else taste weird. Oops. Hard to be this dumb. Oh, and then I have to wait for the P-switch to die? I wish I didn't have to wait for the P-switch to die. Especially since that comes up either way, and there's 2 donut blocks in the way. I feel like we don't need... Oh, maybe that P-switch is necessary to kill the, Oh, even if that P-block is necessary to kill the... spawn block the pipe, the blaster that's there, you should be able to just put it lower. In the lava. Yeah, you should be able to put it in the lava. That spot's a little tight. I just wish there wasn't so much overhead there. I know you want to discourage the player from jumping around the Kaiser block, but I also feel like setting up an almost mandatory Kaiser block hit like that is really finicky. Oh, God! I really thought that we wouldn't be able to touch him, but I guess I was wrong. Yeah, it felt like we jumped as high as we could without touching the block. I do not trust any of this. Oh, my... Pretty good. I like that. I don't know. I don't understand how people are finding all these new things that you can do with the Pokey, but I'm here for it. As the most wiener-like enemy that we have, doing stupid things with Pokey is great. I haven't seen exactly that, but I've seen Pokeys doing crazy stuff in a bunch of levels lately. Oops, god damn it. Let me go. Let me go. I played one terrible boss rush level on Reddit. That was all the Mario Maker I played. I did another Super Metroid map rando. I finished Cruelty Squad. I finished all missions in Cruelty Squad. I was gonna say 100%. That was a good game. I had a ton of fun with that. I'm not generally a really traditional, like, shooter fan, but it was basically 3D Hotline Miami with the most, really excellent satire. Troll is clever because it hides nothing. That does generally make a pretty good troll. Yeah, I think that's a important mark too, is that the less that's hidden and the more the player feels like, well, it's my fault. Everything was right there and I just let it happen. Like to be able to predict the wrong choice that the player will make them make the choice and then make them feel like they made that choice, not like you made them make that choice. That's art. That's an art. That is a skill. That is an artistic skill that you learn. Oh my god, I keep expecting the block to just be... Yeah. Some of it has to be little tiny, like, memory fragments from playing it 4 months ago. But some of it's just that I'm dumb. Am I stuck here too? Oh, I am. Yeah, we can't even recover if we fall down here. Yeah, that Kaiser block, it just feels mandatory, but it's also awkward even when you know it's there, which I feel like is bad. But you can predict where the player's gonna go, where they're gonna jump from. Sports. Better than the way you did there. Apparently Dumpster Tree also died when Necessitace died. Only knows. Yeah, this is the one I started with, and then I got a couple more coming up after this here. But I figured I'd start with the troll level, you know, getting back to it. But also I like to do that. Just it's pretty much just gonna happen every stream, as long as there is one to play. Thank God for the bandwagon discord. Okay, get out of the fish. Yeah, I really, really, really liked Cruelty Squad. I finished Haiku the Robot as well, which was really good. Strong, Hollow Knight inspiration in a novel pixel art Metroidvania that was really fun. Cruelty Squad was fucking amazing. Cruelty Squad was like a 10 out of 10, but not one I would generally recommend. I'm a big fan of hostile design when it's artful, and art is in the eye of the beholder and blah blah sad, and it's definitely, it was ham-fisted, but in a way that, oh, I don't get it. I don't get the checkpoint. I don't like this. I just want the checkpoint. But I also have a soft spot for... Fuck off. Oh, fuck off! You fucking dick. Ugh. Okay, that's a setup for a knowledge checkpoint. Wait. What an excessively elaborate hint. I'm glad it's there. I'm glad I'm not supposed to like stumble onto it myself, but that was a lot to set up. I'm assuming some other horrible thing before the checkpoint. Oh, I had that lightning bolt, like I have an idea, like I remember something, and then it slipped through my hands. I feel like I remember being angry at the checkpoint. Natalie, how you doing tonight? That's a bug. VGF Priya, how you doing tonight? Was this you? Yes. Okay, there we go. I'm Syxpher, gotcha. Yeah, apparently I looked at this back in December, and I don't remember if it was brought to me just regular, but I looked at something with the same title. I looked because the very first room looked familiar. But I booted at that point. I don't remember why, though. December. Did I say September? December. We can bring this, but it brings me no benefit. At the hardest quotes ever. At least the checkpoint didn't get you. Yeah, I haven't seen moving checkpoints yet. Now I really want to. There's a there's a Super Mario World ROM hack, RAC, and then the sequel to it, OMH. And one of them had a whole boss fight, like this whole long boss fight segment of you fighting a goalpost. As it moved away from you, as you kind of go through these little rooms. It was really good. It was a really, really good fight. But yeah, I want to see a checkpoint. Move towards me now. Let's see here. We just get out of the hole. There we go. And then we need to go down the hole. Do we wait for something, or do we just go? something horrible's gonna happen, right? Something horrible's gonna happen. Oh, okay. No. More checkpoint stuff. But that's it. Okay. Yeah, too many things right after you show the player the checkpoint can feel so bad, especially if it's just layer on layer on layer. Too much. I knew there had to be something else, especially with the setup with the hint. There had to be something else that we were doing once we had the mushroom. I wonder if I finished it last time. We'll pull it up. We'll pull it up. I at least want to see what my conclusion was after this. I don't know what else I expected. It hides really well back there. I assumed it was going to be something, but it did not occur to me that it would be that. Oh, okay. How the hell am I supposed to keep it? Oh, am I supposed to go up on the top and pound my way through? Okay. I kind of figured I was supposed to just damage boost through there. Esports. And then going up there was just gonna drop munchers out or something. Okay, let's go. Okay. Kind of a lot. Kind of a lot in that little hole. Okay. But we just put it in there and get out of there, and then we're fine. Which doesn't drop right away either. Okay. Ah. I did that to myself a little bit. That said, it is always kind of nice if the motorboat takes care of itself. Yeah, need a claw. If after the first setup, if he just fucks off, that's nice. you can get rid of him down there. Okay, do that. There we go. Oh, Ghost House and their hard blocks. Oh, come on! Oh. Oh, okay. I think I might be able to push through this. Well, maybe not. No. Okay. Okay, so go down by the pipe and then just get back out. I was worried we were just gonna get locked into something silly there, but no, we can get back out. Yeah, finished Cruelty Squad. I ache for more a little bit, which is unfortunate. First thing that scratched the Hotline Miami itch in a really, really long time. But apparently some weird sequel from the same insane guy is coming out in literally like a week, so it's awesome. Touch it and then get in there. There we go. Kind of wish I could just go in the door from this side. I saw the door. Quick wretched look. Wow. Wow. There we go. I feel like we were making pretty good progress between up to the second checkpoint. And now it doesn't feel like it fell off, but it feels like it's getting more piddly, like we're making tiny little pieces of progress. We might just be falling into more. There's kind of a timing component there. Feels tight. I'm a little close to halfway finished. Another level. Gotta say, I've never been so not proud before. Never felt so bad. I mean, some people are their own worst critics. Sometimes it's a hint that it's time to take a break. Thanks a lot for the follow there.
Stupid Denier has started following.
Daniel.
Thank you.
How you doing tonight? Oh, I didn't get out fast enough. We'll be here for a few more minutes, probably, and then we'll get to another one. That was a joke. So the joke was you are proud?
Korea47 has started following.
Maxing
Thank you.
Mac, thanks for dropping love in the queue. So follow. Korea, Pacific, whatever. Every different name. There's the last room. Okay. Good. That was gonna be my concern here. That if it continues to get piddly, it might be like if we're going from making progress by a foot at a time to we can just wait to an inch by a time, it can feel pretty bad. Good read on the panic. Oh wait. This is why I booted, isn't it? I think this is why I booted. I think we might have fallen into a terrible anti-soft lock last time, and I was like, no, fuck this. Ugh. Well, at least we're close to the on-off switch. Do a mercy, no matter what, Casey. That's exactly. Always do a mercy mechanic, because you don't want to frustrate somebody for 8 minutes if they can't do your anti-soft lock, and that will absolutely spoil an otherwise good level. You can't expect a player to have a skill in whatever you're challenging them to do. Oh, this is fucking terrible. I'm pretty sure this is why I booted last time. I don't recall exactly this, but I can feel it. I can feel it inside. I've played an anti-soft lock this bad before. We'll pull up the VOD in a sec here. Yeah, other than this, the pacing was generally good. There were some very funny trolls and generally good good setups throughout. Like everything was pretty good. This is just, I mean, it's very clearly too much. I'm at the point now where I'm done with it. I don't want to do this anymore. There's no mercy. There's no visible mercy coming for me. It's very, very tight. It's exceptionally frustrating. There's a huge wait in between each shell for some reason. Yeah. Bad. I see the track. I see the track there, but nothing's coming for me. I assume the track is what pushed me up into this little block, this little area here. Yeah. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, this is terrible. Yeah, it's hard to imagine shitting the bed this hard at the last moment. But nobody wants this. This ruins it. And if you an anti-soft lock should not be unfun. If you absolutely want to have an unfun anti-soft lock, you should give the player an option to opt out at least after a time. No one deserves to be punished for 8 minutes if they can't do the anti. But I'm annoyed with the anti-soft lock. And I'm annoyed with the fact that I have to wait 8 minutes. Yeah, the mercy mechanic doesn't have to be like, it can absolutely be optional. You can put a piece of fire or something or a spike the player can only access after 20, 30, 60 seconds or whatever. And the player can still suffer if that's what they want. You know, some people want to suffer for content. I don't want to suffer for content. I don't even want to continue from here because, like, I'd like to finish it, but that sucks. Oh, you know what we can do while we're waiting? I checked the date, so let me see if I can find the VOD. It's gonna be really funny if I had the exact same conclusion. December 17th. And then what's the level title? Trolls in the Oven. Yeah, I probably quit right at this point. That would not surprise me at all. That seems like me. That's kind of the thing when your memory's a piece of shit too, is you have to play things, you have to be consistent with yourself so that you can trust that, so that you can trust so you can trust like, oh, I wouldn't have done that. I know I wouldn't have done that because I am consistent. Because that's all you really have. You don't really have, oh yeah, I remember not doing that. It was almost at the end, so let's see here. Mute it so you guys don't hear it. I'm scrubbing through it here. Oh god, I don't understand why YouTube does that. Like, yeah, okay, it's not a big channel, it doesn't have a lot of views. Here's an idea though, I don't want it to be in 160p when it's scrubbing, or I can't actually see anything that I want here. Oh, am I reading it backwards? Was it towards the beginning? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, it was towards the beginning. Okay, well, while we're waiting here, pop on over to the browser and see what we thought. I'm like, if you give me nothing other than back and door, all you have to do to make this a successful troll where I have a
Yeah,
decision.
there was some frustration, and that was where I had that pang of,
What are we doing here? Did that have that same setup for the...
Bibimbap.
I was cleaning.
Go touch it. What are you doing? Go touch it.
Yeah.
This guy plays slow.
That's my
He's
floor.
bad at this
Really
game.
dirty.
I hate watching this guy.
Achieved. Oh.
Really? Go touch it. Oh my god.
Why would anyone play like this? I figured it had to be something. Every
I got out
single
of the
one of
way
these
right
suspicious platforms
Okay.
is dodgeable by...
It talks too much. Oh, I had some thoughts there on that checkpoint room. Maybe it was just with whatever the troll was once we got through there. I don't remember. But I'm curious what made some choices. Yeah, and here we are in that same anti-soft lock.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry about your ears.
I mean, at least it's a kind of fun little puzzly thing for now. Okay. Yeah, I must have grabbed it out of playtesting, and then maybe for some reason didn't DM you. Yeah, I was hoping it was
Usually I
gonna be
DM
more
people a link to the VOD after, so
minigamey
maybe
and
something
less
happened. I don't know.
annoying,
Maybe I
but
got
it seems like it's gonna
distracted.
be annoying.
Yeah, same handle, Syxpher.
No goddamn reason for this to be 2 laps other than your account. So let me be clear, you are a
Yeah.
cunt, whichever
Got
one of you made
furious
that
when it
choice.
was 2 laps. Yeah, it looks like it was easier. It's still not fun. As it is now, I can't understand why on
Like,
earth
no
it would
matter
be 2
how
laps.
much you think this is the
Oh,
time
did I forget to
frustrate
turn
the
on the
player
heart
or
rate thing?
whatever,
Oh, you can't even tell when I'm getting
idiotic
pissed
eating
off.
your own turds solution, like mental gymnastics you do to come to this point, making me do it twice is an unbelievable waste of my time.
Yeah, same kind of conclusion. Don't waste players' time. Make it optional. Did I even finish it then
Yeah, it
after
brings nothing.
after I
it
did
brings
the
nothing.
anti-soft
Except
lock?
for
I did suffer through it
frustration,
last
which is
time.
gonna set the tone for the entire rest of the level. It's gonna put a bad taste in my mouth and make me unhappy going forward. And it wasn't fun. Like,
Oh.
it had the appearance of maybe it could be kind of a fun anti.
I didn't think it was the
Because it
end,
was
so
a
that
lot
must not have
chiller,
been
and then it just ended after I did it once.
it must not have been the end. At that point.
And honestly, a little
Interesting.
minigame like that, legitimately a good idea for a break. Like, hot take. You want to do an
Oh,
anti
that was
that's
the last thing,
mandatory?
and then we bailed after.
Make it
Okay.
insanely fun.
Yeah, about the same feedback. I'm not gonna have much more to say on it over over what I had to say last time. But yeah, even if you're convinced, like, and this isn't just for this, definitely nerf it. You could try to make the anti-soft lock more entertaining. But even if that's not the case, even if you're convinced the anti-soft lock is good the way it is, you're wrong. You're always wrong. Always put in a mercy mechanic, because there's always somebody who wants to play the trolls but does not want to suffer through some little, hey Barnstorm, how you doing tonight, who doesn't want to suffer through some on-off switch type puzzle thing, who doesn't want to do a bunch of kinds of platforming. For me, the one thing that like absolutely enrages me is having to mash the button while ducking over and over again. That hurts my hands, my thumbs, and my wrists. I hate that, and it's not fun, and there's always somebody who doesn't want to deal with it, so give the player a mercy mechanic. Barnstorm, thanks for dropping something in there. Like, it's always worth doing a mercy mechanic, because no matter what, it's almost impossible to make an anti-soft lock that isn't going to piss somebody off, if for no reason other than they don't want to waste their time, or they don't want to waste their time a second or third or fourth time through. Hey, I don't understand. I don't understand what the fuck happened up there. But it's good up until that point. Yeah, I don't know what happened up there. It's the first time it happened, and we've been through here a few times. Okay, there we go. I don't know what that was. Esports. HUD's finally back for drugs. Okay. Okay, we just jump over. There's no spikes or any nasty shit or back and door stuff. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm glad it's the last thing. Especially when you're finishing, it might have been part of what I said there and I just didn't hear it. When you're finishing with an anti-soft lock like that, that's the last thing the player's going to remember about this 30-minute experience you just gave them. And like, man, imagine going out for a nice meal, right? You have a good meal. It tastes good. You're really, really happy with the first course, with the rolls, with everything. Main course is great. And then they tell you, oh, dessert's on the house, but you can't leave until you finish it. And it's just a pile of shit and it's on fire. And there's worms crawling out of it. And you're just like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm not eating this. Like, oh, well, then you can't leave. Like, this is what's happening. Or you at least have to sit here and stare at it for 8 minutes. Stare at this burning, disgusting pile of shit for 8 minutes. Like, it hurts. It hurts so goddamn much. That, and the fact that some people are dumb, no matter what, even in a nicer, more gentler anti-soft lock, some people are dumb enough to maybe accidentally fall into it a couple of times. So the more punishing it is, the more frustrating it is. That's the hardest thing to really manage. Player frustration. Yeah, fix the anti-soft lock. Always try to do a mercy mechanic in like the first 60 seconds, I think is a good target. Yeah, I can send you a link to the VOD. It was the first the first level I played, so it'll be very early on. Overall, I was pretty happy with it. And the one thing I had a big issue with the first time I played it that I remembered was that spike section in the beginning, which was much easier to do correctly this time around, which really completely set the tone for it to be much easier to appreciate the level. Yeah, man, it's crazy how much of a difference too. Because watching back through it, I could tell I was frustrated from the get-go, and it's crazy how much a little bit of frustration at the beginning can totally shift the way you interpret a level. But yeah, then you still shit the bed at the end. I think there's a lot of comedy to be had in giving the player a mercy mechanic so early that it's stupid. Like, you get into the thing, you understand the ante, and then the mercy is right there. You're like, wait, I can just die? Well, no, I'm gonna do it then. Like, you control the player into over engaging with the anti-soft lock and then just being like, what did you do that for? And I think the funniest actual solution to that, like the funniest outcome for that, will be that after you do the anti-soft lock, all you get is like a yay and a clap, and then they have to kill themselves with the mercy mechanic anyway. And I can't believe nobody's done that. I feel like it's right there. It's low hanging, and it would be funny. It would be really funny for me to watch someone else fall for that, but I feel like it would be a good learning experience and a nice way to be like, why would you engage with the anti-soft lock? Okay, but yeah, overall pretty good. Okay, now levels proper. Thanks for waiting 30 minutes. It's time. Yeah, that's how you know who the real ones are. Ones who will sit and wait 30 minutes for their level to get played. 7SY, 2XW, nope, 5VF. Almost started typing ADI because it right on the cut there. One up. How you doing tonight? Hey, I saw you had the world record on that level. How'd you feel about that anti-soft lock there at the end? A bum. That level from Syxpher. I don't remember anymore. 6 on Discord. There's an anti. Fuck you. Fuck you. Go back and do it. That's what I was wondering. I was wondering if there was anything I missed when we ran back because I wasn't looking at chat while I was scrubbing through the video, but no, we didn't miss it. Liz Bean, how you doing tonight? Made a full troll level before. Did I do it right? Baby's first troll level. Oh, speaking of which, oh, probably doesn't meet. It probably doesn't meet the qualifications. This isn't for the baby troll contest, right? If it was, I shouldn't play it yet because I'm supposed to judge. But also there is a contest. Yeah, there's an ante in the pipe at the end, and it was rough. Mid-morning here, just chilling before I go to run. Yeah. Nothing can be done. I used to stream really, really late. But it's like 5 here, 6 here. The hell is that? Wait, am I supposed to get centered in that? Oh, no, we're just supposed to go faster. That's just the kill that's coming either way. Yeah, that's the kill that's coming either way. Yeah, so far mostly good. We started with one, then we have another. First one was good until it wasn't. Oh, there's a spike under me. There's a spike under me, but I can't touch it? Weird. Oh. Yeah, I think Casey suggested I raid into you, Liz Bean, and then I thought your name was very funny. Okay, there we go. Starting them seems okay so far. This is really dumb. Okay, that opens it. Does something else happen now? Nope, that's it. That's a pretty silly little group. Oh, okay, the door wasn't correct. I'm supposed to go to the pipe over there, I think? Okay. I found a thought block. If you don't go in the door and you sit there and wait out the P-switch stupidly, you'd probably be too cranky to do them. That's what I was gonna say. Weren't you playing Super Mario World? Weren't you grinding out, oh, what was it? It was something I had never played. But it's on, I swear it was on a list. I don't remember what it was. I can't remember for shit. Yeah, I found a soft lock. Q Guides a World. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, play, oh my god, play fucking Sure Shot. Sure Shot is so good. I didn't want to be, you know, that guy who just says the same thing over and over. It's a little annoying to get into. Who just says the same thing over and over again in chat, and then runs away, but plays Sure Shot. Play Sure Shot. It's definitely hard. A little hard, but it was the first, like, Kaiser thing I dove into, and the thing that made it really nice is that there are so many checkpoints so close together that it feels, it honestly feels like Celeste. You can very easily grind it out, which is really, really nice. And I think that's, for me at least, that's one of the most intimidating things about Super Mario World Kaizo is, long segments, and learning and applying stuff in really long stretches like that makes it harder to commit to memory versus short segments that you can repeat until you get it, and then you get a checkpoint. That really locks it in for me. I need to go back to Celeste as well. I have not finished the B-sides, and I thought I could just do Farewell. I could not. I could not just do Farewell. We go in here and we wait for a trigger and then we follow? Yeah, okay. That's the setup there. And then we go in the pipe. I want to see what's in the door, though. Yeah, that's what's really special about Sure Shot. When you start, it gives you the choice of midways or no midways. And if you do midways, they're literally like every 5 to 10 seconds. It's not shell heavy either. It's not, there's one shell, pretty shelly level, but otherwise I would say it's not like super shell heavy at all. Yeah, I don't know if I wouldn't say this is super dense as much as it is a little claustrophobic. Go in the actual door this time. Wait. Getting a lot of pings on this. Click those later. Oh, you really have to get back to Celeste. Yeah, I mean, just the core game in Celeste is really, really good. And although challenging, it checkpoints constantly, so you can grind it out really well, but it's also just great overall. Go back. Feel that. I am currently unemployed, and I still want more time to play video games. Okay. Can we get behind him? I have been really cranking through the backlog, though, which has been nice. And then going in here. Okay. We did spend, like, 40 seconds in that room. What? Okay. Was I supposed to just not get the key, and then I would get another key later? Okay. Oops. Supposed to swim. Tried to walk. Yeah, timing. Timing in space can be one of the hardest things to get a feel for early on in troll levels, too. But when you're doing everything... Okay, no, it wasn't a long wait there. I was just waiting for too long. But when you're doing it right, you know, 30 to 60 seconds is a good point for a checkpoint. Especially if it's doing this. Doing this takes a lot of time. It's better than waiting out a P-switch. Like, it's nowhere near as bad as, like, having to wait out a whole P-switch. Go away. Oh, I did that to myself. But it still takes a lot of time to run through. Don't have to wait for that. We just need to swim in a bit. Yeah, if I get... I've been doing, Super Mario Bros. 3 speedrun stuff on Tuesdays, tomorrow. If I get bored of that, I'm gonna start doing Super Mario Bros. So far, I've been having fun with it. I was doing a little bit of that, trying that out, last week while I was off. And I'm looking forward to coming back to it. So, I'm gonna wait for him. Yeah, I do feel like all the Mario Maker people are doomed to eventually... and it's kind of tight to actually make that, but it is 40 goddamn seconds. I do feel like we're closing in on, you better give me a checkpoint pretty soon here. Because it feels like I'm spending a lot of time in this first room. With water levels especially, it just tends to feel slower. Oh, God. Don't speed bump the player in a spot like that. That's nasty. Any percent. 100%. I could not suffer through 100% run. Probably. Who knows what'll happen? But I've wanted to do it forever. I had a run submitted last week. No, week before last. Oh God. I wanted to do Super Mario Bros. 3 NES forever. I used to run it casually as just like a thing to do when drinking with people. Oh, what the fuck? What are you doing? What the fuck? So I guess I have to just wait here for a much longer amount of time so that doesn't hit me. But I used to run Mario 3 really casually on the NES. But I had a decent time. 15, 14 minutes. And always wanted to run it for when I was a kid. I'm doing such a good job at telling the story. To submit the Speed Demos archive, you had to have a camcorder and a capture kit. It was expensive and insurmountable. You know, back in the day, decades ago. And now Super Mario Bros. 3 speedrunning is just completely insane. Not only do you have the 3 coin flips with the hands. Okay, that is what we're doing. Okay. There's the checkpoint. Thank God. Okay, I'm glad the checkpoint's here. At the very least, it wasn't too much. Yeah, that first room felt very, very, very dense. But you have the 12.5% chance on getting through after the friggin' 2 giant auto-scrollers. And then on top of that, you have the 50-50 on the wall kick if you ever want to have a competitive run. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That 50-50 wall kick in Bowser's Castle, plus how hard it is to do the slide, the wall through the wall slide thing. It's too many variables. There we go. On top of variables, with at the end of the day a 6.25% chance that it's even a valid run if you're perfect. That's painful. Super Mario Bros. 3 Advance has roughly identical physics and gameplay, but only a 12.5% chance the run is ruined. So that feels like it's right in the slot of where I want to be, of what I expected it to feel like decades ago. And so far, it's been pretty fun. And that gets really frustrating. There's the Speedrunners Edition for NES, which removes all the auto-scrolling and removes the coin flips on the hands. But Mitch has played that, so that is a mountain. I don't recall what I did wrong here last time. He just comes and he touches me? Oh! I didn't see the hint right away because I'm blind. It's clearly circled and everything. You want me to go backwards. Esports. Okay. I'm not sure why I flipped the on-off block there. But I'll pay attention for it to flip. Oh. This spot is really, really tight, too. I kind of wish... I mean... Yeah, what do we need the icicle for? I feel like we don't need the icicle at all. It does the initial trigger. Can't really spawn block an icicle as best I'm aware. Annoying. I'm doing it to myself now. Yeah, Mario 3 is a lot of fun. Mario 3 is, one of my favorite of the Mario games. That's probably my favorite Mario game. I don't think it's the best. I think Super Mario World probably has the best engine overall. The door dumpsters me right away, right? How do I flip the switch? Doesn't this dump me immediately? Yeah, this dumps me immediately. Oh, are you telling me that if there's... Okay, I'll look for an on-off next to the icicle, I guess. It is not an on-off switch. Yeah, am I missing something here? See an icicle, so I'm like, ooh, I want that? I don't think I'm missing anything here. There's a block under a cloud that I'm supposed to go to, maybe? Oh, okay, I see it. I'm supposed to go under over there. Not the exact same setup, but I think that's what we're going for. Yeah, I guess it was easy enough to get lost in what you were showing me in the hint. Okay. Okay. Grab this other key. Yeah, it took me a sec. Mushroom? Fish. I see what you're getting at there. I feel like short is good. Short is a really good target to aim for. It's not half too much. The player may spend enough time in the overworld that they forget it's water down there. I would cover up as much of the background as possible and try to work something around that too. Box, I think, just did something with that in a quick little troll level. But there's all kinds of things that you can do to jank the player out with a water level that I think would be much funnier, and that will hone in on the player feeling like it's their fault. Because they'll be like, how did I forget that? But you will. You will forget. I know I will forget. Oh, that was weird. How the fuck did I do that? How the fuck did I do that? You did the shell jump level with the... and then it was a water level? Wasn't that the thing? I think that was the gag, right? Oh, I feel like there's a gag to be had there. That's a better gag than just this kind of awkward piranha plant going to the block the way forward type of thing here. Yeah, I kind of feel like we can skip the icicle there, right? We need it for the initial set off, but there's a lot of other ways you could set off a block. There's a lot of other ways you could move a piranha plant. Rude is an old word for rude. Okay. I think we have different we have a different usage for it now. I think the general accepted usage is you know, low quality. You know, first troll level, not as bad as it could be, for sure. Like, it could be worse. They're usually worse. But there's a lot of opportunities for improvement. Again, the guide, the Discord are great places for additional feedback and additional stuff, and just playing and watching will help. It's not too long, which I think is a really, really, really good target. Is to aim for short, maybe, yeah, aim for one checkpoint, aim for short, aim for relatively short sections, because even though that first section feels a little long, like it feels like you could spread that out a little bit more, honestly, do the loop, do that big loop in a different room where and set up something funnier with like the chase and the runaround, so that you're not compressing everything into one room, and so that first room has more room to breathe. And I feel like it'll just feel better, and then you have more opportunity to make that little Mario Kart track that you were setting up look a lot funnier and be a lot funnier to interact with. especially since you have room for it. And then as for the wrap up there, yeah, we talked a good bit about from the checkpoint 1 room, what we were dealing with there. There's definitely something funnier you can do with bringing the player back to the water level, playing off the fact that they might forget that it's water. Hey, thanks for popping in, Liz Bean. You too. See you later. Good luck on your future streams. Play Sure Shot. Hang on. I'm gonna put a link and then here's the link to it. Go in the chat right now. Go do it. Get it ready. It's my absolute favorite hack. And it's not just because it was like the first Kaizo hack I ground out. But I watched other people play it and I was like, I kind of feel like I could do this. And that was the first hack that I watched other people play and thought, I could do this. I'm pretty sure I could do this. It's really, really good. The pacing is so good. Sure Shot is such a good hack. Everybody should play Sure Shot. Yeah, feel free to bring it back after you rework it. Especially with the first troll level, it might be worth shelving it though and coming back to it a little bit later and reworking it. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Could be better. Good first effort though, for sure. Little crude. Yeah, it's a good first effort. There's opportunities for improvement, but it's not like such a dumpster fire that it's not worth touching. But yeah, especially if it's short level like that, give your rooms more room to breathe too. More troll levels. More troll levels. We got a lot today. I'm into that. Yeah, I don't know what we'll do with Mario Maker 3. If there's enough people who could just always bring me trolls, and that there's enough people who want that, I could just do it on a specific day of the week. But I also feel like I wouldn't want to not accept them the rest of the week either. Oh, just damage boost? Okay. But is it a dumpster tree? I mean, there's one. I don't think he brought a level, though. He was... Yeah, Sure Shot's really good. Maddie has a new hack cooking. What happened here? What did we do wrong? Maddie thinks she's dropping something else in there. Well, I'm pretty sure something will break it before then, but... Oh, okay, we have to drop... I get it. Little finicky, but... Indicator. So we're gonna drop it, and we're gonna move back. And then damage boost, and then get through here. Do the most innocent Spiny trolls from Dan. Played this too. Columba, where did you find it if 1UP found it? Do you guys search the word like trolls somehow and just play and just play everything? Oh. Oh, you made this. I gotcha. Well, but I swear you had a different name and me. And often bring me things from other makers. Oh, well, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. What I assumed it was something randomly that Columba found that they liked or wanted to see me play. Which is often good, especially often like Japanese stuff that I would never even know where to find. And then if you had also played it, that was gonna blow me away. I think we skipped something with that, actually. I do like that it was pretty short on the way back to the room there. On the way to the first checkpoint. But I feel like I want to see what the actual goal was. Huh. No. Okay. What's, something must happen if we jump on the bouncer. Activate the thwomp first. Oh yeah, if you rush it really fast, it'll hit the on-off before it gets crushed. Kind of the opposite of a speed bump. Esports. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I guess my habit of just looking before I leap there, coming out of the door, freezing, led me to not seeing that set off at all. Not setting that off at all. I really like that setup. That's really simple, but a lot nastier than it looks. Yeah, you immediately want to stop, and you're like, wait, what's gonna happen? And then realize there's two paths to go in, and it locked. Oh, I see. Ooh, can you spin jump in there? If you can spin jump in there, that might be a soft lock. May need more spikes here. Let me see. I don't know if we could easily spin jump in there. If you put a spring on the other side, though, that is the one thing I would say. Try to maybe put a spring on the other side. I'm guessing the Spiny will only bounce to the left no matter what. But even if that's the case, making that symmetrical so that you can't tell which way he's going to go, I feel like is significantly more potentially entertaining, since he's going to get dropped out of the claw either way, and he's going to start moving right away. Making it symmetrical makes it less likely that the player will head over here. There's still the secondary follow-up if they don't have a bridge, but will make it more likely, I think, that the player just paralyzes there to see what it does. Okay. What happened up there? This lazily labeled no pit makes me really makes me want to just go there. Okay. So probably just hit it from the corner and then wait, and then we can go through probably. That was a troll. I scrapped from Wiggler Wagon Team and done a lot better. Yeah, it did its job. It did its job real good. Put me right into the no pit. I don't understand what's supposed to be happening up there. Seems easy to dodge. Dolphin, how you doing tonight? Does that hit it? Oh, okay, there we go. Has a sound effect on it. The sound effect on it makes it really easy to tell if you hit it too. Did I let it regrow, or am I that? I think I let it grow back. Yeah, all you need is a wiggler and a block, apparently. Spring break? That's good. Probably. Is it the kind of spring break where you have tons and tons of homework and shit to do, though? Okay, and then jump through? Okay, and then we can just jump through. And then he dies. Yeah, that's less of a spring break, and that's more of a essay break. I'm also on spring break. Tell Heidi that when she tells me to apply for the job. No, it's spring break. I'll do it when I get back. What the fuck was that? Did I dodge the troll, or are you just showing me some? Oh, no. No, I did not dodge it. That's very clear. Yeah, I don't understand why I can jump on that. I assume jumping on that was the gag or the solution, and then I was. Yeah, I'm unemployed. Been playing a lot of video games. That's what we're doing. I did get my resume finished finally. And I sent it to my recruiter, who has not called me yet. Usually he's not a turd. So I hope that he, I don't know, isn't a turd. Oops. Uh-oh. I should call him and see if he got it. Maybe he didn't get the email. Maybe it got filtered or something. And then I have a bunch of stuff up to apply for, but I was gonna do it in a stretch, and then I didn't. I played video games. The problem is that once you start the Super Metroid map randomizers, you want to just continue till you're done. So there goes 5 hours, and then, well, you start another one. That's what happens. How is that weird? Okay, so we can jump on it, so we want to do it this way. Okay. That's weird. Yeah, that's super weird. Is he kind of grounded then? Like, visually it's transitioning to the ball state, but it's not actually entering the ball state. Weird. Oh, okay. Okay. I like the little short segments. I mean, what option? This feels like a 50-50, but I don't have two options. I'm over here like, why the hell would I jump up there? Yeah, it did its job. Oh. I feel like that room, like, I want to say that room doesn't feel like it has enough in it. It's not actually doing anything, but, I mean, everything landed. I stared right at it, and I thought, this is dumb. What are you doing? And then I fell for it, so... Yeah, weird. Yeah, weird. What a weird state for that asshole to be in. There we go. Okay, fine. Sports. I think the Kaizos were there for the first time we come through. You just... Oh, you kick it the wrong way because you still have the mushroom. But then the path is blocked. But yeah, I guess they could just be sealing. Maybe to make the player feel like there's kind of a 50-50 there? Yeah, I don't know. Okay. I'm blind. Congratulations. I came back and heard laughing, so now I'm intrigued. Yeah. See, that would be the one reason to watch people stream and troll stuff, is so that I can like go and download and be like, wait, you got it somewhere. What was it called? Let me get it. And then But then I just want to play it. That's the problem. Oh, I forgot the mushroom. Womp. Then I want to play it immediately. Okay, so we are supposed to get stuck there. Well, maybe a wing platform there might work a little better so the player can try it again if they fuck it up. It's not supposed to be a timing thing. Okay, I did that entirely to myself. Wanted to touch the bouncer. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get into. We've missed it once or twice. There we go. Oh. Aw. I literally was like, oh, go stay on the cloud. And I was like, that's too obvious. Stay over here. Something's going to vanish if you don't get it. I can't believe how much of this is just landing. I feel like you watch too much of me. Hold on, but that's what's happening here. Okay. That's to die. Hello, baby. Who you call baby? Call me baby. That's a wiggler. That's the bottom of a wiggler's feet. Oh, it's a classic Mario Maker level. Ah. Had to be something. I knew something was going to happen that I was only going to have one shot at, but I couldn't get a handle on it. Ugh. Yeah, I thought about that a while back too, is that like at some point you could just kind of go back and mine Mario Maker 1 troll levels for ideas and see if you could rework them for Mario Maker 2, and you know, boom. Easy content. Easy level making. I mean, easy inspiration, I guess. Easy place to start from. Oh my god. I don't mean like steal other people's trolls, but look at really early stuff. You like to play test people's Mario Maker levels and you like music. We've been streaming recently? 6 months ago and 10 months ago, so no. But yeah, stream. That is what it says. Yeah, it says it in a little blurb that it provided in the little chat window that I assumed everybody could see, but maybe not. And then I clicked on it, and then I looked. Because I assumed Box was doing it because he streamed recently. D9, how you doing tonight? Do. Get in there. There we go. Okay. That felt like it was gonna piss me off, but it's gonna stream today. Well, that's a coincidence. Well, there you go. Go get help in your levels. Oh, shout out. Yeah, do it. Oh, I'm not following. There, I followed. I'll get an email. Then if I don't click on it, it'll stop emailing me. I'm not sure what other... Oh. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I thought I solved something. It is nice to be able to stop and think. if you give me too much opportunity to do so, I will always do it. But I also just like the trolls more like that, where I learn something, but it's okay for me to stop and think, versus no, I'm not allowed to. Some of that's more my playstyle, though, not really something you can hold against people, because you also it's an important, really important thing to be able to condition the player to move faster and to get stuff out of that. But these ones. Yeah, Dolphin, you're on spring break. And you don't have that much homework. Play Mario Maker. Ignore all of your jobs. Ignore all of your responsibilities. And play Mario Maker. Okay, so trigger. Trigger again. There we go. Okay. Oh, and that's the end. Okay. Is this whip or is that the end? Yeah, pretty good. GG's, it's the end. Okay. I feel like you abandon some opportunity to play off the player's anxiety at the end by just pulling the ripcord and like finishing it onto the tape like that. And if nothing else, like just making the player look at something scary on the way there, or setting up a bunch of things that look like they're gonna hit them and then they don't, or anything. Do something with that last room. Is a good way to leave something there. But yeah, overall pretty good. There were a lot of things that felt like this is too simple, but then they kept working, which I think is what you want, right? Like it was deceptively simple to the point where it felt like this feels a little stupid, but then it kept working. Like it felt it did a pretty good job. Pretty good job at it. Last troll was waiting section, that's why. That's pretty good. Yeah, short and simple, and still managing to land. I feel like everything, right? I feel like every single thing landed at least once. Maxing MCK, I think you're up next here, because it looks like Uzi Coca-Cola is not there, but I'll give them a second to respond, but they probably moved on. Sometimes people pop a level in queue, and they don't wait, and sometimes, people don't want to wait, you know, an hour for 2 troll levels. It's gonna happen sometimes. But I do remember Uzi was very ready. Was very ready on the paste. Yep, some people lurk. Meeple. All right, Mac, let's see what you got here. It looks cute, yeah. Sometimes you think, oh, you know, I should take a look at it still. But then there's like 6 more levels in queue, and I think, they're not here. They'll come back. They might have been a pump and dumper, but they also might have just not wanted to wait. I wasn't watching the bot. Well, and see, hey Skrank, how you doing tonight? I don't inherently have a problem with like wanting to just listen and not participate in chat. I absolutely get that. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, or just leaving it up for whatever reason. But man, I want to say kind of a friend of a friend, somebody who's some turd I don't like, who's friends with a buddy of mine, constantly asks everybody they know, like, oh, can you just pull it up +1, you know, make it increase the visibility. Like, dude, 0 people who are active in chat and then like 5 people watching. I don't think that really benefits you in the way that you think. I don't think that provides any benefit. I think that's just being afraid of the number 0. And that's solving it in the dumbest possible way. Dude, just lurk. I'm glad he didn't want to go on the wood at all. Now that I got wood under there, and now that the green is on top of it, he loves it. As soon as I put it out there, he's just so relaxed. All right, let's take a look. Which is also what, because that was how she would ask. Oh, can you lurk? Can you lurk? Can you lurk +1? What the fuck? Oh yeah, or that. No, I never have 0 viewers because I'm in there with my iPad. I pull it up on my phone. Just turn off the viewer number. Don't look at it. Stop looking at it. Stop worrying about it. This does look like a level. MCK, are you from 13 to 17 or 18 plus? Just so I don't use too offensive of words in the feedback that I give you. It feels like there's some setup here. You're 34? What are you making this level, man? Yeah, it feels like you're trying to drop me into some, like, Sandbird style setup here that's broken. Like, that was the thought, is that, oh, you're gonna make, like, an enclosed, like, setup for the player, and it's broken. But that's not what we're seeing. So why wouldn't I just, book it and not play with this pile? Do I have to ride the pile? Yeah? What? There's no right response. No, there's no right response. That question is always like, this level is shit, and I'm trying to find out if you're under 18 so I can ban you. But some children are smart enough to know that when the website says, you know, 18 or older, if you want to see boobs, they know they can just click I'm 18. Yeah, but even if you climb to the front of this mess, then the only real experience available to you then is not understanding when to get off. Oh god, why would you drop the player over spikes? Not understanding when to get off. Like, have you ever played a level like this and thought, oh, this is a lot of fun? Because I can answer that for you. No, you haven't. Oh, it's just messy. Checkbox, a foolproof system, yep. I need a picture of your ID or a signed parental permission slip. There's one guy, oh my god, I'm dumb, a while back who brought me a terrible level that he made. And I berated him, and then throughout the course of it, he told me he was underage, like way underage. And then I banned him, and then continued to berate the level and moved on. And then he made a new Twitch account and said he was his own older brother, and he said something really stupid, like, no, I'm my brother. His brother. Like, it was one of those really stupid slip-ups, and like literally, like, I'm gonna find out where you are and beat you down. It's like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? It's just weird to care that much about Mario Maker. Yeah, it's just a mess. God, it's just a mess. Ronan wasn't until after you banned him. Yeah. Yeah, it was one of those things that it almost feels like you're doing this on purpose, but he never came back. I think he just got that mad. He spun up another account. Oh, you know why I probably never saw any more of that after that is at some point after that was pretty early on, but I messed with the Twitch moderation settings so you couldn't have like a brand new account unless you verified your phone. Otherwise your account has to be like a couple months old or something. What is even happening here? Get on the train and endure? This is not a train. Trains don't do this. Yeah, I mean, if that's your goal is to build like a train level where the player has to dodge projectiles, do a better train, right? Like, not a piece of shit. Here, let's pull up the browser here and take a... Oh, god damn it. Every goddamn time with you dipshits. With your goddamn shitty butthole levels. I don't know why I didn't just check. Let me go back. Let me go back to it. Oh, I pulled up the viewer in the wrong browser. Oh. Def Life, how you doing? Don't expect the player to do your... Wow, fake dev exit. To do your level if you're not going to do it. But now I'm thinking that it's not fake one way or the other. Let's see here. Browser. No shell, nothing to jump off. Oh, I really figured there's going to be something to get off of. Is it still possible? Is it just a jump off the side there? No, it's too tall to do it that way. I was assuming there was going to be something that we were going to bring in here, right? That would let us get up there. But yeah, there might be some way that they still used it. Yeah, just nonsense. Just a bunch of nonsense. Regardless, it's not like there's a good... Oh, God. Yeah, it's definitely still doable because, look, there's more nonsense here, too. Ugh. If you don't do the level, no player should do the level. Bad level. There's a clear in there. Yeah. Yeah, bad level. Unfun. If you want to build a train level where the player's doing something on a train, make your train consistent. Make your train a single height. Make train cars. Do anything else. Do anything else other than just a pile of shit. Dun 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 dun. 9M. I'm pretty sure that guy pumped and dumped. Oh, I didn't label it as all pumpy and dumpy. Might have just not wanted to wait. Cool D, let's see what you got here. Of course, Ryukar was the one who cleared that. Yeah, is he still out grinding, what, Endless, wasn't he grinding Endless Expert, Endless Super Expert or something? M7B. MF. He does uncleared levels. Okay. Yikes. Oh. Cool D, what do you want me to take a look at here? Newest level? We don't have a save on your super world there. In Endless. I liked Ryukar back in the day, but at some point, at least from the YouTube perspective, the things pivoted to be too family friendly and felt hollow. Felt like he was going hard on the persona. Just didn't click anymore. This is Tommy account. Oh, am I in Tommy's account? Do I not know how to type? I don't know how to type. That's probably what happened. GH6, thanks. Reading is hard. LFN. 7NG. I don't know if I typed in the wrong code or if I just typed in one and then moved on. Okay. Hard. It's hard to be like this. It's hard to be like this all day. Yeah, I don't like have a problem with like Ryukar doesn't rub me as wrong as like DGR does. But it's still it just kind of fell off for me. But there isn't a ton of Mario Maker stuff that I even want to watch that much. Dude, my third longer troll level. All right. Just cleared that super world on stream yesterday. Was it good? You weren't expecting me to just stand on it. Mostly traditional. That's good. Better than what some people do. You aren't expecting me to do this, are you? I thought that was going to be tighter than it was. Is that actually what we're doing? Okay. Well, I did move forward that time. Can we just kind of stand there and we get it? Is that less tight than it looks? You can just kind of stand there and get it. Okay. Wait, is that a soft lock? Oh, I guess not. What if I just stand there? Is it a soft lock? Nope. Kind of looked like it might be. You missed the previous level? Me too. We skipped it. Okay, that's not as hard to grab as it looked. I thought it was gonna not work. What is happening down there? I still see him. Weird. What is happening to that blowy Joey? Why is he oh, he fell deeper in the lava and that's the very top of the blow. Okay. Then what are we doing here? Yeah, it's not that. Then what are we doing here? Oh, okay. I think I see. I don't need to grab it in the middle. Yeah. I think I would rather see, especially if the thing is to set the player up to go back anyway to the left. Just do something else to make it rise up slightly for the player to grab rather than, I don't know. Once I know this is here, it shouldn't be hard to do. Oh. Like it should, once I know what I need to do, I should just be able to do it. And I feel like there's got to be a better way to set up the player only having a second to get a POW that isn't this. And then this is just the same troll again. So once you figure it out, you're going to do that. Yeah, even if you don't, even if you're told not to explain it in chat, if you have the compulsion to explain it, that already should be like, okay, then the level should do. Any compulsion to want to explain it further, the level should be explaining. I see that on off in there. Yeah. Okay. Don't. Fished. I've dodged a lot of fish today. I haven't dodged all the fish today. Okay. Yeah, it's just the same troll twice. Okay, so just go faster? What's the setup here to not set that off? Go faster. I don't remember if it was the right block or the center block, so I guess we'll try the right block. Oops. No, it is that one. Okay. Number two are fish. I guess we could just try to slip in there. Yeah, I guess just try to slip in there. Are tracks a good idea? They can lead to RNG deaths depending on when you load them. You are in control of when the player loads them. That's the really important thing to keep in mind, is that you are in charge of all the loading. But yeah, you're gonna need to make sure that everything's loading in the way you want it to. Yeah, especially in a troll level, you're always in control of what tracks are doing. Tracks should never be RNG. But yeah, you need to set up boundaries for the player so they're where you want them to be, or should be where you want them to be, so that doesn't happen. Is it just runoff? Yeah, it's just runoff. Okay. That's not a good troll. Well, at least you gave me a sec after the door. Yeah, you're in charge of that. The tracks have really, really consistent loading. If they're on screen or above, the screen above the player, I'm pretty sure they always load immediately. And then otherwise they load in, I don't remember when, but they load in a couple of blocks before they would be visible. I think, off to the side. But there's definitely documentation on it. There's documentation on it. The troll Discord would be the right place to ask if somebody doesn't immediately fill us in. To work, I think it needs a throw indicator on the left. Yeah, it's just the player is just so supposed to I mean, there's only really two options you can do with it, but it still doesn't really feel like there's much there. There's no real 50-50. There's nothing like telling me not to go in the middle other than, oh, okay, Blowy Joey dies when I go in the middle. Okay. Jump? I'm grabbing this works better than I thought it was gonna work, but it's awkward enough, like I fucked it up enough that I still feel like there's better ways to give the player pow. On off. Jump in with the icicle maybe? Oh. And I have to get moving right away. And I'm out of coffee. Yeah, Spikeball's going pretty hard. Uh-oh. Oh, throat's bothering me a little. Yeah, that requires me to react very, very, very quickly. I'm gonna try to reach a cough drop from here with my grabber as lazily as possible. That's a flash drive. Where's my fucking cough drops? In this one. I don't know where my cough drops are. Okay, I'm just gonna continue to sound worse. There we go. I hope not me too. And cough drops will usually get me through it unless I'm actually dead. I swear to God though, if I'm sick, if I got sick from going to a thing with a bunch of kids, no more kid things. I'm just done with it. No. I don't want to be around kids. It's hard to react to that. Doors are always tougher than pipes. At first it seemed like it waited a second, but I don't have a clear idea where to go with it, and I've been in that room like 8 times now. I'm gonna try to jump under the spike, but it's still getting me too fast. I guess I could try jumping in place. I'm hoping that works. Yeah, children are little mongrels. Dirty little mongrels. Pud is, being very cute. But the problem is that if Heidi goes and I don't, Heidi's just gonna get sick. She's immunocompromised. If there's flu there, she's gonna get it. She's gonna bring it home, then she's gonna give it to me. So I'm gonna get it both ways. But I can't forbid her from being around children, so I guess I just have to kill all the kids. Take it. Oh. The icicle falls, and you can definitely reach it, so that's not safe either. I guess I'm gonna spam jump in place. Yeah, they're covered in, they're just disgusting. What? Are you a dry bone shell? He looks like it. I'm pretty sure that's all that's in his head is some dry bones. On off. Jump in place. Oh, I can't jump in place. What the fuck? Yeah, I have no idea what to do. What you want me to do there? I guess I can try to center up. God damn, dude. Yeah, I think duck in the middle. Yeah, we held right. I'm pretty sure we held right into the thing and we get hit because it bounces back. That was the second thing we tried. I think we're supposed to center up and duck, probably. Yeah. Yeah, and then something else happens. Of course it does. That's finicky. That's very, very, very finicky. Oh, god damn. Children are perpetually covered in germ. Yeah, start is rough in every sense. But it's also hard for me to imagine like salvageable gags with this. Like this whole first room doesn't really feel like trolls. It feels like kind of just bad little puzzle pieces. And sometimes little puzzle piecey things can be the little interstitial things, the low-hanging fruit in between segments in a troll level. But I don't get a lot of humor out of it. God damn, that's hard to react to. I assume the checkpoint is 1 second later. Oh my god. I look forward to the next revision. Oh, there's pressure behind one of my eyes. I'm very tired of that. Doors are hard to react to. Let's see if I have it here. I think I have it. I still need to clean this out. It's on my list. I moved to a real to-do list. Microsoft to-do. It's better than Notepad. It's technically an upgrade. Where's the goddamn pipe? Where's the goddamn video with the pipe? What happened here? What happened here? Was it this one? No. Where was that really nice demonstration of the pipe? We'll never find it. But, you have so much more time coming out of a pipe versus coming out with the door. Is it the one with hello? Do you remember and I don't? Oh. Secret. I remember because it's my level. Oh, there we go. Okay, wait. I must have scrolled past it. There it is. Okay. No, it was more recent.
Hello.
Oh, do we have a door or a pipe transition in there too? No. No, that I know one of the videos I grabbed recently had a pipe and a door transition in it. Oh, this one. It's this one.
Hello.
When you come through a pipe here, you'll note that do you see the little circle barrier there coming out? The little circle expanding out like that? And then after the circle's fully expanded, the player comes out of the pipe and is actionable. And the big difference between that and a fucking door here is, watch this. You see that? The player, Luigi, just started moving. Before the barrier is even at the border of the screen in all places, the player is actionable. You can start moving immediately, and the level starts moving immediately. And that's one of the reasons why, man, whenever you can do a pipe instead of a door, especially if you are expecting the player to react, you need to do a pipe instead of a door. Or give the player more time, because most people stop and wait for the transition to play out before they start moving, because that's what we're expecting to have happen. But that's what pipes do. So wherever possible, try to temper that or use pipes instead of doors, especially if you want the player to react effectively. I wish that I could just move this to the top. We'll get there. Esports. All right, Barnstorm, let's see what you got here. Yeah, it's definitely Lemmy something. I think it's just Lemmy, not his ball, but it might be his ball. But I know it's Lemmy something. And it's weird. One of the Koopa kids is they all do really weird sound effects that seem like they don't belong in the game, or like you feel like you've never heard them. I think we've all heard hello a lot of times now, but like, one of them does like a waterfall noise that I've heard people layer, so it sounds like wind and like all kinds of crazy stuff. All the Koopa kids make weird noises with pink music blocks. Yeah, that one's gonna stay in there because I got the pipe and the door right there. I could just build a like demo level quick too, but it's nice to have the video that's ready. Yeah, I would like more sounds. Song of Storms. Barnstorm, you're gonna need to make, I guess you made another account. You're gonna need to keep making more and more accounts so you can make more and more super worlds. What is this? Is this supposed to be the windmill somehow? What's this supposed to be? This looks like a like. Is that supposed to be a like? Shadow Temple? Okay. Bomb some graves. The weird Sheikah wall thing inside? I do not recall the weird Sheikah wall thing. But it looks like a like, so I wonder if it looked like a like in the game. There it goes. Oh, speak of the devil. Waterfall, wind noises. Boy, those guys are weird on conveyors. They're dancing. Oh, and that's the end. Wow. Oh, Janine, how you doing tonight? Yeah, that was great, Barnstorm. Yeah, Song of Storms is really great. There's the first bit there was very clearly supposed to be Kakariko, so it's too bad you couldn't get a little teeny tiny loop of Kakariko in there. But I'm assuming Kakriko, whatever, fuck you. But I'm assuming you want to do a whole level for that anyway. Yeah, that was fun. That was cute. Platform was good, short but good. Yeah, the rain effect from. the rain effect from icicles, I feel like gets so much play, but always looks really nice. It just makes me wish we had just a regular. Boop 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 boop. Oh, fist.com. I didn't even see that it parsed. Now I'm gonna click it, of course. It's not even resolving for me. Yeah, I would have assumed porn. Yeah, good stuff. How you doing, Janine? Oh, yeah. Yeah, 4-letter domain. 4letter.com domain. 4-letter stupid domains are getting hard to grab, too. I bet if we go look at Namecheap, we probably can't get even, like, fist dot something really stupid. Fist.tech. Fist.gg for 35,000. Fuck off. Fistid.com. Thanks for that. Fist.dev. Yeah, like $200 for these like crappy domains. Fist.biz for $65 a year. That's a surprisingly cheap known top level domain for a 4-letter domain. Fist.art. Fist.wiki. Oh man. Okay, some of these aren't crazy expensive. Yeah, I mean, 3-letter domain is not happening. I think that has turned into such a vanity thing that it's just not a thing. Oh, nope. Oh, well, for dot design. Ugh. But yeah, 3-letter short domains usually are a bunch. Okay, Mario Maker. It's fist.us. Yeah. That'd be pretty funny. But in general, I try to stay a little bit away from the obvious sexual connotations. Just out of... Oh, wait. Can't type. 3S2. At least because initially, I used to sell custom controllers at tournaments that, you know, had children at them. So I have to be, you know, layered with the fisting jokes. I do remember a kid coming to talk to me about controllers, who was interested in one, and then his mom comes over and grabs a business card, and it just says like hotfist.com, custom controllers, custom keyboards, and some other stuff, and she's just like looking at like, and she had that face the whole time. That could be your channel name for when you both stream. Oh, don't say fist and not in the same sense. Probably typo. 3, yep, see? Can't get that S. Pretty lazy about streaming. She was liking doing it for a while, but then she's just lazy about it. She plays demos all the time. She could just stream those. She could send the videos to the people who made the demos, because she plays the tiniest, terrible little demos. The Autumn Denier Society, no cape. At first I hated it, now I'm not so sure. Let's take a peek. Mario 3 cape stuff is usually pretty fun. Oh, no cape. Never mind. Just gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna try to cheese whatever the thing is. You go pretty fast. You can kind of get ahead of them, it looks like. Ah, that's what it is. Okay. That's how we're checking. Oh, they despawn at inconsistent times? Oh. Yeah, so I feel like booking it's going to be the smartest thing you can do, because, yeah, they're going to respawn at disparate times based on when they flow off the bottom of the screen. Dude, it is going. We're going. Oh, couldn't see that one coming. Yeah, you get kind of a precision experience out of it, but it doesn't read super well. And you're gonna have very little control over how the cycles actually work, because as we move the camera up, that's gonna change when they despawn, so we get a lot of really awkward pacing, I feel like, right? I don't think they scroll all the way down, do they? It's a vertical section, though. Maybe they do. These take forever to respawn. Man, I wish we had triangle blocks we could run up. Oh. The triangle blocks are one of those things that it's crazy we never got those from Super Mario World. R.Toad, thanks for dropping something in there. I think that'll be next, right? Yeah, that'll be next. Yeah, I feel like it's just gonna feel finicky. I feel like putting them on strings here, on tracks works well, and that mixing more of that in would make it feel a little more consistent. Why? So that blocks the edge of my arm here, so that if it's not there, where's the bone? Where's the bone? It prevents it from looking stupid here, where there's just a spot where the camera just vanishes. Because I hate that. That's all it is. When my microphone came from the other side, it also prevented the microphone from just floating in midair, which I also really hate. Like, how hard is it? Like, I've seen that on so many, like, big streams. Like, Barbarous King just has his microphone floating in midair. Put a fucking question mark block on it, man. That would look, it'd be so easy, and it would be funny. And then it looks higher quality. 11 viewers and 1 level. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Mario Maker's dying. But at least 10 people still want to watch it. Yeah, there were a lot of troll levels. There were a lot of troll levels, and the folks who would normally pop in are like, oh no, he's clearly doing troll levels. Yeah, they'll only spawn one at a time. Yeah, I don't know. Sports. A little finicky. Not as bad as it seemed, but it still does mean you're kind of waiting for cycles. But you definitely, I mean, you wanted to play with the leaves falling down that way. Use a different color pipe for the pipes they don't come out of. Yeah, use a different pipe color for the pipes they're not coming out of. Yeah, I froze up there because I wasn't sure where I should and should not start or stop. I don't think you'd necessarily need to sacrifice everything interesting about the level. I think we stumbled into something that might actually work pretty well, in the second room, wherever the Blowy Joey was, is that you could suspend them in a relatively consistent location with Blowy Joey. Then the player has to deal with that interaction. But that would at least give you some consistency in where they are. There's anything else we could use to suspend it in place, though. Or to stick it in place. And I wonder, how long do they actually... How high up does that actually blow off the Blowy Joey? Oh, not very high. I thought it was going to blow back up a little bit, but no, it kind of just stays right at the top. Yeah, you can leave some room for the player by, or at least communicate more clearly with the player by using a different pipe color for pipes that don't dump leaves. Oh, those are going to take forever to spawn another one. They have to go all the way down. Yeah, the taller each room is, too. The harder it is to predict when the next leaf is going to spawn. So I feel like you might have a better time. It feels like we're using a vertical level here. I don't know if we're doing a vertical level or not. I feel like it has to be, though. But you might be better off with a more horizontal experience, generally. Oh. Can't you make this happen? If you're crazy? Oh, he'll stay. I don't have to hold down. Oh, but I have to hold forward. Ugh. Oh, my input reader isn't working all night. I think we could have had another thing in the way of the gameplay, and it just isn't there. Where'd it go? Oh, it just... Oh my god, it just forgets the goddamn name of the application every time. Literally the same app every time. I have to hold run. Oh. Turbo. I wish I had turbo set up on this controller. Dude. Is there no place for me to die? There's a place for me to die. Oh, but thanks for dropping something in there. Is it 7:30? Towards wrap up time here. Don't know why I stood there. Yeah, they pop up on you. The first set, you get kind of a nice spread that's easier to dodge. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like there's got to be a better, like, you're almost simulating taking damage from, something with a parachute, right? And I feel like there has to be a better way to essentially simulate the same experience and have it be a little bit more consistent for the player and a little bit easier to see coming. That's caught us a couple of times. Yeah, it's difficult for you to control the cycle at all, so you're just, I think I'd rather just die, you know? I'd rather just have something hit me that kills me. You don't get the exact same thing out of, like an enemy with a parachute on it. But you get kind of a similar trajectory, kind of similar behavior. Oh. Yeah, it punishes patience and it punishes going fast. It's very, very difficult to get a good feel for what the actual cycles are, and it always feels janky. It always feels a little bit RNG, just because of the way they spit out. Because of the way that they will vary based on how much further they have to go, and how you specifically scrolled the camera. We want to wait for the first batch to get out, and then we kind of have to pay attention to which ones are going to spit some more. Janky. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't like it at all. It's kind of like a precision concept, but it ends up feeling imprecise. I don't know exactly how to phrase that, how exactly to frame that, but it pisses me off a lot more than I feel like it should. Ratchet, let's see what you got. It doesn't piss me off the same way like Ultra Precision does either. It just makes me want it to be. It makes me. I don't feel like I can predict when it's gonna happen. I feel like if similar to how giant enemies sort of like shake out of the pipe as they come out, I feel like if there was some way to telegraph it, and there isn't, there's nothing we can do that I can think of, but if there was some way for me to know when it was going to come, it would feel a lot better than how it does. Thirsty Trooper Sands. I really want a cough drop. Want a cough drop, and I do not know where they went. Yep, don't have them. Oh. Oh, man. What are we at? 3:17. We have, just about 2 weeks until the Switch 2 trailer where they're gonna actually talk about it. And it still feels like it has just been way too goddamn long for them to not tell us anything. Esports. Crowd. What was I supposed to do here? Does it begins? No, on the 2nd, April 2nd, they said they're going to be talking about the Switch 2. That's the next Nintendo Direct. Where they're going to talk more about the Switch 2, and I assume announce the release date. Esports. There was maybe a leak a few days ago, a day or two ago. Do they walk around here? No, I don't think they walk around the pit. I think it continues down there. Yeah, so I don't know what prevents the player from getting in that awkward situation I was in last time where I was just kind of trapped there. Maybe continue it to the wall and then do something to actually turn them around so that the player can get through there. On the left side there. Set up more. And they talk about the specs and nothing else. They announce the games will be shown in July. Maybe. I feel like they can't keep appling about it like this. I feel like generally people and media orgs are a little tired of it. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. You can come right out, but if you wait for a second coming into it, then it gets real sparse. And it gets real awkward. But I feel like I don't think they said that they were only going to talk about the specs, but I feel like they can't get away with that. We need to know what actual titles are going to look like. There's no more big holidays before it comes out. So it's time, you know, it's time to actually talk about it. Unless they're actually aiming for a Christmas launch, but that would be insane. Especially considering they haven't announced like more Switch titles in forever. It really feels like they're kind of done with the Switch. Where the hell? Oh, no, that wasn't smart. I'm missing the, there it is. I'm excited for them to hopefully announce a new Mario Maker, which they probably won't. I feel like they'll want to. I feel like there's a really good chance we're going to see a bunch of enhanced compatibility. They're doing backwards compatibility, and it will be more powerful. And a lot of people criticize many Switch games running at 30 FPS that we will see enhanced compatibility as one of the big sell points. They're going to be like, your Switch 1 games play better on the Switch 2, because they'll also want to sell games to Switch 2 users who didn't buy them on Switch 1. They'll want to keep mining their evergreen titles. can't do that with Mario Maker because Mario Maker runs at 60 FPS. It wouldn't benefit from 4K or upscaling or anything that they might be able to do with the new system. So the only thing you can do with Mario Maker is add stuff to it or ideally make a new one. I feel like it'd be a hard sell. I'd buy it, but it'd be a hard sell to be like, we're gonna charge you for Mario Maker DLC. Especially since you can just sell another Mario Maker and just stick it on top of this one. So I feel like we'll see Mario Maker pretty early on because it's a, you know, easy money maker. We'll see. And yeah, that is what, I'm pretty sure that's what we'll see in April, is we're going to see an announcement for a new 3D Mario. Because why the fuck wouldn't we? We just had a new Zelda game. I feel like there's no way they have another Zelda game in the hopper. This looks like a reset door. One of the ants didn't spawn, I guess? A lot of that comes down to, we've talked about it a lot. You guys have all heard it over and over and over. A lot of that comes down to the networking on the Switch is just bad overall. It's not just people have bad internet, but people's internet's always getting better. Still bad. There's a lot of stuff they need to do for it, but they need better network hardware, better network coding in general. They need better infrastructure, and they need better networking on the device. I don't know if we'll see that. Yeah, we just had Splatoon 3. We've done lots of... They've made Mario 3. They've done lots of 3s. They're not Valve. I don't think we'll see a direct sequel to Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, fuck off. I thought you couldn't do that. I did that to myself. Are spiky ants platforms in this style? No. But if they're sideways, you can bounce on their faces or backs. But I'm pretty sure you can just pass through them. Oh no, they are bouncy. But they're bouncy. I don't think you can stand on them. Yeah, someone much smarter than me goes into it a lot here. But it's always been... It's worse on the Switch. In general, is worse at... It just has a worse network stack, worse networking hardware in general than the... No, they're bouncy. They're very bouncy. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion 3 we just had in the last 8 years or whatever, which has been out a long time. You can bounce on their sides, which is super weird. You're excited for Luigi's Mansion 4? Even with no announcement? You just assume that it will happen and that it'll be good? Luigi's Mansion 3 was good, but Luigi's Mansion 2 was not as good. Uh-oh, what if Luigi's Mansion 4 is also Luigi's Mansion 2 style? I hope they do a better job with networking in general on the next Switch, because it's very important, and they've been charging us for it for 8 goddamn years, and we've all been paying for it, and it's been terrible. But the fact that we've all been paying for it for 8 years, with it being terrible, makes me feel like they are not going to prioritize it. I hope they do, but I feel like they won't. That was cute. Yeah, okay. It being your childhood doesn't mean it was good. It could have been good. They could have fixed it in the re-release on the Switch. That was really sad. Man, it was right there. It was right there. It would have been so easy to just not dump the player out of the level and to make, like, contiguous levels and to... You easily could have scripted up some reason for the mansion to change while you're in it. They could have figured it out. It was so weird to make it like that crappy episodic format. Just, you spent so much time running back through the same thing you were just doing.
right. Did I do all that for 10 coin? Doesn't that feel a little stingy for a secret room? Like, not even 1-ups? Well, there's a difference between liking something and recognizing that it has flaws and being like, I like it, so therefore it's flawless. Like, I love Mario 3, right? I speedrun Mario 3. Mario 3 is full of garbage. There are terrible fucking levels in Mario 3. It was really early on in Nintendo's life and in 3D platformers and in Mario or 2D platformers and in Mario games in general. I don't think that makes things that are bad good. It makes it a little bit more excusable. I understand what their goals were with Dark Moon 2. They wanted to keep it short format and focus on the portable aspects and the easy to pick up and play type of thing. But I think that the Switch proved and sleep mode on the Game Boy Advance kind of proved we don't need that. And what was really weird is they re-released it. They knew the feedback was, it's bad. It's so bad. Don't do that. Please fix it. People were expecting it to be fixed and they just didn't fix it. And even if they didn't like fix the story or fix anything, all they did was allow you to continue without deloading, like unloading and reloading. They just let you start right back where you were and just flash cut to the mansion being a little different or whatever, or plopped you into the next room. That still would have been better. Oh god. You don't have to label your boss rooms with the backwards too. Wow. What are you doing? Don't play slider in a boss room. Oh. I mean, the 3DS was a good system. I think that they had that we had already kind of learned they don't have to do as much portable stuff as they were doing. We're just doing, okay, we're doing a couple of loops, I get it. We already kind of trusted sleep mode to let us carry on from where we were all the time anyway. Thought it would be fitting. Some of us are traumatized. There we go. But I do think Luigi's Mansion 2 was overall a failure at converting a console title to portable. Oh, I also thought Samus Returns was fucking terrible. Yeah, I like the 3DS a lot, but there were a lot of pretty rough entries in a really good series. And there we go. That's it. Yeah, new level had a clear theme that you kind of stuck throughout it. It was pretty long for a traditional level, but not too long. A little custom boss fight at the end was neat. Yeah, pretty nice. Yeah, pretty nice little level. I feel like you've made a lot of levels with the ants, haven't you? Or am I just rattling around in my head for some reason? Oh yeah, Donkey Kong Country Returns. But that was a port, wasn't it? Wasn't that a Wii port? Yeah, that was originally a Wii game. So that wasn't a original, that wasn't an original 3DS game. Not like that makes it bad, but yeah, that was an opportunity. That wasn't a good like opportunity for the system to shine. 3D Land I thought was a really, really, really excellent was a really excellent portable companion to 3D World. And unlike 3D World, it was designed for single player and for the 3D and worked really well. First puzzle level you made? Cool. Oh, did I close the queue already? Or does this just say open queue because I'm dumb? No, it was already open. Yeah, the thing restarted. There we go. Esports. Learn how the Goomba walks by moving its stubby legs.
Yeah, I thought 3D Land was really great. Okay, so... Oh. Okay. You told... Oh! Okay, I get it. I'm a little dumb. Okay. I'm wondering if I do that really, really fast. Oh, wait, it doesn't matter. I see it. I think I see it. New Super Mario Bros. 2 was the worst game in the series. The New Soup games in general were not good. New Soup 2 pointlessly retained the wide open, empty, and disgusting, awful level design of the multiplayer New Soup games for no reason. And then it seemed like they didn't have an idea for a theme and they had to have one, so they were like, what if coins? What if coins? That game, I feel like almost for sure, was made by some goddamn dipshit. Oh, that doesn't do what I wanted. Who was playing way, 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 way too much, some goddamn microtransaction heavy stuff on their phone. Oops. Yeah. New Super Mario Bros. 2. Man, it felt so pointless. It felt so insanely pointless. Okay, hang on. Let me keep doing this dumb wall thing that I think I can do here. Pretty sure these are walkable, if I put that in there. I think I'm probably supposed to have the Goomba loop around here. Probably what you were intending for me to do. I'm gonna keep doing this dumb thing and seeing what happens here. Oh, that does work. Was that the solution? Okay. I felt like I was supposed to have the Goomba, like, go around and then go over there. That probably was the solution, though. Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say, that actually was pretty clean once I did it. It stopped feeling like cheese when I did it correctly, but I still felt like that couldn't be the solution, that I was supposed to work him around the circle. Oop. Yeah, good little puzzle. It was pretty easy to figure out, but it wasn't so easy that the absolute first thing I saw was the solution and then just did it. It was nice. Fun. Nice little puzzle. I thought that would take me longer. You said it was a puzzle, but that's okay. Let's go and do another one out of 8 MMC. We're gonna just keep working back. Oh, you did cheese by grab. I was supposed to bring a POW up there and put it down and then grab the spring, probably, right? We'll go look at another 8 MMC. M1W, 5WY, RVG. Carefully and change your size to explore and survive the mansion. Take a peek. I am glad, though. I really like handhelds in general. I collect handhelds. I got a big old collection of handhelds over there. But now that we've had the Switch for like 8 goddamn years, I'm pretty happy Nintendo abandoned the handheld and console libraries to instead just do a hybrid design type thing. I feel like it's been better for everything. And I'm glad the Switch 2 is doing that as well. I think it's going to be a pretty tough time, pretty tough day when, I don't know, when they announce the Nintendo 4DS or whatever. Esports. Hopefully whatever their next thing is, their next portable thing is VR stuff, that they try to break into that. Because I feel like going back to a home console for whatever reason will feel really bad. Nintendo does. I think we might end up seeing that with the Switch 2, is that the unknown C button is a, Wii U style, like the tablet and the dock both. The tablet connects to the dock and they broadcast to the TV as a second monitor type thing, so we can do Wii U emulation and DS emulation is pretty likely. That'll be a cast button, allowing you to play single screen games exactly as you would with anything else that can cast to TVs, and also giving us the ability to play double screen emulated games, or maybe have games that are double screened as well. Done? Which I think would be nice. I like the Wii U. I think the Wii U was pretty far ahead of its time. Having a relatively short wireless connection the way that they did was bad, and then not marketing it well. I don't know how you fuck up marketing on a game console, but somehow people did not understand what the Wii U was. And after the smash hit that the Wii was, that's just depressing. Especially because they could have literally called it the Wii 2. Wait, hang on. Wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Hang on. The Wii U came out in 2012. When was Me Too? Me Too was 2006. Okay, that might have been far enough apart for it to have not resulted in really horrible PR. But man, if the Wii U and Me Too coincided, and then they absentmindedly named it the Wii 2 and did like a hashtag Wii 2 campaign, that would have been pretty funny. Baseman Spiff, I can't help it. How you doing tonight? You had a Wii the first time in 2015. That's pretty late. In 2015, you could play Wii games pretty good on your computer. How am I this dumb? Doing all right. Getting ready to wrap up here pretty soon. My start and end time shifted a little bit. We're going under here. Okay, I'm clearly missing something here. You tested many Metroidvania style levels. I played some of them, yeah. Sports. In general, I'm a big fan of Metroidvania levels, or of Metroidvanias, and Metroidvania levels are tough to do a good job at, but not impossible. What is an annoying mistake to avoid? Extremely long stretches that are hard to figure out where you're going next. Make sure that you do reusable checkpoints as best you can, so the player can like save whatever they just unlocked, whatever they have access to, one way or the other. Either with red coins and entity limit stuff, or just trying to focus on two specific things so you give the player a power-up right after they find the thing. I feel like I should really be able to reach that. I'm pissed that I can't reach that. Yeah, Barnstorm. Barnstorm could recommend the Super Metroid world that you look at. That was pretty good. That did Super World. Does it literally just flip the switch and go back through? Oh. I might like this. Can't go back down there. Armstrong, do you have a level ID for that super world? Do you happen to remember? Yeah, people tend to go really, really, really long with it. And even if you're not building a super world, you can be like, oh, this level's part 1, this level's part 2, and use the same basic structure and expand that way. Reusable checkpoints can help, but the making sure that a player who is lost, like that, the general experience in a Metroidvania game is being lost and exploring. We have an 8-minute timer. Don't let the player get pissed off that they have an 8-minute timer hanging over their head. Give me a cough drop. Oh, there it is. See, he even knew it. That's crazy. Now take damage. Put it lower so I can... Oh, I can go in it. Wow. Ah, that's where the balloons are. Yeah, it's really too bad they didn't give us permanent power-ups, hit points, any number of things they could have done that would have made it easier and more interesting to make different types of levels. Is this a soft lock? There's no way this is a soft lock. Okay, there we go. Oh. Where the hell do I take damage in this level? I don't remember seeing any place to take damage here on this side of things. I see that guy up there now, but I don't see how to get the fuck down there. Is it this one? Oh, God. A lot of friggin' work to put 2 and 2 together here. Oh, now I'm just gonna die. Do, do, do. There we go. I think we started really close to that though, right? We pop right into it. Okay. Yeah, I just kind of autopiloted through and then then lost track of what I was doing here once it started to be like, no, you're doing a puzzle here, bud. Okay, now flip it. Now we can go get the spring. Grab a bunch of red coins and then move on. We'll come back to that one. Lot of backtracking. Oh, wait, nope. I think we just had to hit it and then go back. Oh, come on, don't despawn it. Oh. Yeah, I feel like this level would benefit from more on-off switches. More little cubby holes where we're doing that. I feel like I'm spending a lot of time redoing the exact same thing over and over. But we want to take damage. I think you could yank one block out of there too, so it wasn't so close to a soft lock if you try to get it with the mushroom. Ah, shit. Oh, I wish I could despawn just the mushroom. Oh my god, fuck you. This most boring 8 years Super Mario Maker 2 in my perspective view. What? What, what? This is the most boring 8 MMC level? Yeah. Yeah, this red coin segment is not stellar. I get what they're setting up, but it feels like the piece reuse does not actually do anything fun here. That's up a lot of me faffing about. If all of them were separate rooms, I feel like that could have worked better. Esports. Okay, now I think we bail on the spring, but also on this room. Okay. Yeah, interesting idea. Rough execution. Oh. And in traditional MMC fashion, now it'll be too much more. Probably. Oh, nope. A different thing? Probably a different thing entirely. Oh, do the MMC levels get worse as you go backwards? I know they were under different leadership way back when, so I just assumed that, like, I don't know, the first couple of years are probably the golden years. But I have no reason to believe that. I skipped all the MMC stuff until somebody brought me some stuff this year, last year, and I was like, wait, these are good, I should play these, and then, you know, it was lazy. I guess do damage. The Havoc ran it for the first 6 years. Yeah, I have no reason to believe like they used to be better or are worse now, other than vibes. Vibes, I guess. But 9 was rough. Heavily involved in design. Okay. Different leadership styles. Oh. Great. That was a cute ending. I'm really glad it pivoted from the, Oh, the Mechabowzilla guy. Yeah, okay. God damn. Oh, do. Was that also his Twitch name? Oh, yeah, it is his Twitch name. Dude. Oh, yeah, he literally has Mechabowzilla on his Twitch, too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right there. Barnstorm. MMC was the Mario Maker celebration team. It was like a thing. Here's the... I have web. Oh. There we go. But there was a leadership change at some point that, I don't know, the vibe shifted. I don't know if it was necessarily worse or better, but not the 9th one was bad. 9 had some rough edges, some real stretches towards the most length they could get out of it. 8 has had a lot more really good stuff, I feel like. 9 had some really good stuff too. I don't know. It's I don't know. There's been some really, really amazing levels in here, and I found some really amazing creators and some really frustrating experiences. But yeah, it's generally some really, really, really creative levels from a collaborative effort of a lot of people working together. But yeah, there were definitely a lot of too long. Yeah, the troll levels have been really, 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 really great. The music levels from that crazy guy. What the hell was his? What the hell is his handle? Still in played, or did I play too many levels since we played one? I think we've probably played too many levels. Esports since we played one. Oh, Shishuro. No, this guy. This guy did some really crazy, like, just insane looping music levels. And we're poking around in his profile for a little bit. Maybe we'll go look at one before we wrap up here. Oh, he's still doing stuff. Oh my god, he's still doing stuff. This was just uploaded. Mario Maker's not dead. Mozart has the world record. Let's take a peek. Yeah, his levels are great. That was what we kept seeing too, is that the 9MMC one, I think, 8MMC one was really, really good. Then I started playing a bunch of levels in his profiles, and they constantly leave you being like, why is it over? I want more. I want it to keep going. This, hasn't done music yet. There's the sound. Barnstorm, didn't you just do a music level with this music from Chrono Trigger? Weird. No? Okay, I guess I'm crazy. I swear, somebody just did some Chrono Trigger level that I just played. Chrono Trigger platforming Kaizo stuff. Was that the whole thing? Was that the whole gag? That was too short. Come on, buddy. Could do another one. Come on, buddy. I feel like there was a gag there that we missed, maybe? I don't know. We did the loop. Glad he's still going, though. Done with the revamp. Cool. I'll be back doing viewer levels Wednesday. Tomorrow, I will stream at this time that I started today, but we'll be doing Mario 3 speedruns. Well, I'll probably find one troll level and then do Mario 3. I like to start with the troll level. What in the hell are those? What are those? What are those? Oh, okay. You're telling me to go on the bottom door, probably? Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what's doing that. We'll look in the viewer after this. Oh, don't label your goddamn oh. I don't know. We'll look in the viewer after this. I think maybe he'll show us, but maybe not. Don't label the room with the checkpoint in it. Everybody who touched the checkpoint knows that it's a checkpoint. There's the key. So what's red? Bad? Yeah, red's bad. Okay. And these are coins. Oh, this one should be a coin too then. Okay, weird. I really want to jump up into those doors, but I don't think I should. Ugh. Should I go up there? I think I should go up there. Is there something over there I was supposed to see? Okay. The furthest to the right, I guess? Crackers is here. Lick his foot. Oh, the furthest to the right. Okay. We're at the checkpoint. You don't have to tell us it's last. 41. Green now? What the hell is making those things? Oh, we weren't supposed to get a key. Okay. Ah, I see. Now we're gonna see what happens when you do the wrong one. N. Weird N. That's good. Yeah, we'll be taking viewer levels again on Wednesday. Then we'll make more progress. Don't label your save rooms. I don't understand why people do this. It's one of those things that other people do because they've seen it done, and it's just so dumb. Like, you could do anything else in that room. You could draw a picture. You could make something. Pretty cute, yeah. What the hell were those lights? My throat is killing me. Oh, weird. Okay. It looks like the lights were different power-ups behind the semi-solid somehow. I don't understand how, though. I wonder if that's a glitch. Let's go see if we can recreate that. That was really cool. Oh, I opened it in the wrong viewer again. In the wrong browser because I forgot how buttons work. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was talking about, but not showing you because I'm really smart. Let's see what happens if we try to do that. I wonder if there was some crazy setup for that. Oh. Now I have post... Nope, no. I have post-nasal drip, too. I have my window open. Probably why. Maker. 3D World. I'd rather just do anything other than label a save room, though. You could draw a little diorama. Okay. So that was, Red block. I forgot how to push Mario Maker buttons. Red moving block. Oh, no, it doesn't let you not give it a... Okay. Stretched all the way up. And then it had stuff on it. Fire flower, or boomerang flower, or cat leaf. Cat leaf. Cat bell. And then a semi-solid in front of it somehow, which I don't think works the way I think it will. Yeah, so that was some type of exploit. Unless I can do this. Oh, I can do this. Did they really do like black hole stuff just to like layer stuff wrong to make hints? That's so cute. Yeah, that's cute. Yeah, some type of weird undo exploit or something, I'm guessing then, to get those to layer when they shouldn't layer, or something else I'm not aware of. But that's pretty neat. Okay. Any recommendations for someone to raid into? Let's see here. Wait, is Dolphin streaming? Oh, never mind. We are doing that. We're gonna raid into Dolphin. Let's see here. Quote. Give me a quote. Now the pipe has boost in it. Oh, I'll never know. Quote. I'll never know the con. How do I boo a person? That might be mean. Hey, anytime. Yeah, go. Well, I was gonna say go give Dolphin your levels, but I don't think Dolphin's doing viewer levels. I should probably pull it up here. Let me pull it up here. So that I know. Oh, I think the raid goes on its own if I don't click something, right? I think it does. I think I have to cancel it, or it's just gonna happen. Oh yeah, it will go on its own in a couple of seconds here.
Not.
Oh, no, Dolphin's just talking. Oh, Dolphin's doing an explainer for the B-sides. And then troll level from Sock. That's fine. Okay, let's see. Go back and touch it some more. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that as a raid message. Go back and touch it some more. And then, it's gonna go. Do that as your raid message. Bye.